In 2020, Tiffany started this bold initiative to be I Am Enough. When she started this, I started with I am favored. It was the word that I thought, but I wasn't necessarily truly all the way living in. I declared boldly that year that I am favored. And from 2020, baby, the floodgates have been open. I have been boldly walking into rooms that I probably would not have walked in before. I am boldly professing and proclaiming that, guess what? Before I even get there, the favor is going to beat me there. Not my favor, but God's favor. And it ain't fair, baby. It is better than money any day. So when I started proclaiming that I am favored, then we progressed and went to I am enough. And so declaring that I am enough and I am favored and I am enough and that's it and that's all. And then I got to I am her. I lost that girl at one point in time. She was so outgoing. She was so confident about who she was. And along the way, she really allowed people to play and let them get the glory of who she's supposed to be. And along this journey, this I am enough journey, I have been learning to love myself, flaws and all, and ain't gotta make no apologies about it to nobody. So I am loving who I am today and this year as I am on this mission, following God's path for me, less of me, more of him. I am reminded of the first I am, that I am enough, that I am favored, that I am her, and that I am on a mission to fulfill all of his plans for my life.
I am on a mission. I am on a mission to rediscover who I am. When I started this journey, I honestly thought it was just a nice get together. I was having fun hanging out with everybody. It wasn't until 2022 when I realized the mission was really gonna be for me. When life hit me, it hit me hard. It put me down deep. And for a year and a half, I said to myself, quiet, depressed, sad, crying, anxious. In 2024, I realized that I am capable. I am capable of rediscovering myself. I am capable of completing any goal I set for myself. I am capable of overcoming my fears, my anxiety. I am capable of doing whatever God has planned for me. So this year, I am on a mission to take back everything the devil stole from me and walk along the path that God has made for me.
I AM Brunch has been an amazing journey. When I first started off, I was in my early 20s, 5 years ago, and my word was empowered. And honestly, I don't even think I knew what I was really getting myself into. I think I was just showing up to support. But now that I've watched my different shirts over the years grow and blossom, I now feel like this is about me. This is a documentation of my journey, and the I AM Brunch is just there to guide me in that path.
The past 5 years of the I AM Brunch has been something. We started literally, like 8 of us, I want to say, sitting around the dining room table at Tiffany's house, and to see the growth over the years, I think for me that's been the most amazing piece. I know everybody else probably spoke of their words, and they definitely hold value. But for me, what I love to see is the growth in my friend. From year 1 to year 5, we see the change in her. And what makes it so great is that she is causing us to change as well. And for that, I am forever grateful for the I AM Brunch. And I look forward to what's to come.
So, as you heard from my team, when I started this brunch, I never would have thought in a million years it got me to where it is today. I honestly was starting to pour into myself. I made a t-shirt that said, I am enough, because I didn't feel like I was enough. And if you think about the words I am means I exist, but you can't just exist. You have to put words behind it that you are becoming and that you believe. And you begin to walk in it, the more and more you see it on your t-shirt, the more and more you say it. I learned that the brunch has grown because I have grown. When I first started out, it was just really like I was pouring into them, we was pouring into each other, but it was really like girls hanging out at I AM Brunch. We hanging out in the living room. We had a lot of fun during that year. And it's something told me to open it up a little bit more. And I opened it up and I went with I am enough, that's it, that's all, period. And from that moment, I knew that the brunch had to make a shift. I was battling which way I wanted to go with the brunch. And I've learned that on the third year when I went to I Am Unstoppable, that is when the shift took place. I was battling with if I could mention God at the brunch. I was battling with pleasing others, but I had to learn that I can't please anybody but God. And I have to be obedient to God's word. When God tells you to do something, you have to be obedient and you have to walk into that. So last year, I definitely was being obedient to God and started to walk into what He told me to do. And I didn't care what other people thought or what other people had to say because it wasn't about them, it was about Him. And I realized that this brunch is way more bigger than me. This brunch is not just a brunch for me, but it's for others as well. To motivate them, to inspire them, to encourage them, to walk into who they truly are and who God calls them to be.